Yeah. Yeah. Cold nights, street lights. Another day, another lesson in the concrete maze. Ain't no fairy tales here. It's truth and consequences. That's right. Born in the block where the sirens sang, where the OGs taught me how to move and hang. Mama working double shifts just to pay that rent. Pops gone, left early, never knew what he meant. So I learned from the streets, took notes from the crew. How to spot a fake smile, how to read what they do. Every handshake heavy, every promise thin. Every friend could be an enemy you once let in. Yeah, these streets don't love you, they just test your soul. Make you rise like a king or get swallowed whole. From the bottom where the shadows never sleep at night, I keep my head up, keep my circle tight. These streets don't love you, they just test your soul. Make you rise like a king or get swallowed whole. From the bottom where the shadows never sleep at night, I keep my head up, keep my circle. Seen brothers fall fast when the money came, switching sides for a change, trying to chase that fame. I stay low-key, moving smart, never loud, cause the loudest in the room never move the crowd. Had to hustle with a purpose, never bluffing my plan. Loyalty over everything, that's how I became a man. Lost some homies to the game, some to jealousy too. But the real ones stay real and the fake ones flew. Yeah, these streets don't love you, they just test your soul. Make you rise like a king or get swallowed whole. From the bottom where the shadows never sleep at night, I keep my head up, keep my circle tight. For a future, not the flash and shine. Trying to break generational chains one line at a time. Still walk with the scars of the life I knew. Still pray for the days when the sky turns blue. From the block to the booth, man, the pain don't lie. But it taught me how to move, how to never comply. If you walking through the fire, gotta walk with pride. Cause a man with no fear can't be pushed aside. Yeah. Still the same kid raised by the streetlights. Still moving forward, one verse at a time. Keep your hearts and your circle stronger. Yeah. Yeah. Another cold night. Same streets, same lessons. Gotta stay sharp, always. Grew up where the street lights buzz like broken wires, where the stories in the alleys come from lifelong fighters. Every day a new test, every corner a drill. Learned early how to move with patience and will. People talk real tough, but they actions thin. Seen Lloyd, you disappeared when the walls close in. So I kept my guard high, stayed aware of the signs. Cause the truth in the streets lives between the lines. These blocks don't love you, they just shape your mind. Teach you who's real and who stays behind. Through the shadows where the tough survive the night, I keep my heart steady and my circle tight. I saw people lose trust for a little shine. Trade respect for a moment just to cross the line. Never chased that noise, I was built more calm. Cause the ones who stay humble always stay strong. Time showed me who's solid when the weight gets heavy. Who's ready when the path gets dark and unsteady. Some drifted out my life when the stakes got true. But the ones who stayed down, man, I always knew. These blocks don't love you, they just shape your mind. Teach you who's real and who stays behind. Through the shadows where the tough survive the night, I keep my heart steady and my circle tight. Now I'm climbing out the struggle with a clearer sight. Turned the pain to direction, made the wrongs feel right. Still carry old scars from the days I came from, but they remind me who I am and what I've become. Still hear echoes of advice from the nights I walked. Voices of the past in every move I talk. Trying to build a tomorrow without slipping back. One step at a time, staying focused on track. These blocks don't love you, they just test your soul. Make you stronger or try to take control. From the bottom where the nights cut sharp like knives, I keep my head high, protecting my life. Every sunrise feels earned when you walk this ground. When you learn how to rise every time you're down. Still walking these streets with a steady pace, reading every move, every shift in space, building peace in the world that never stays still, holding tight to my truth like unbreakable steel. If the future ain't promised, then I make my own. From the lessons in the dirt to the man I've grown. These streets don't hold you, they just make you see who you are, who you're not, who you're meant to be. In the silence of the night, under broken lights, I keep my soul steady and my circle tight. And my circle tight. And my circle tight.
Yeah. Every step got meaning if you know how to see it. Every silence got a story behind it. Let's talk. I learned early that the world got two kinds of truths. One they teach in school and one you learn from the youth. On the block where the cold winds cut through pride, where the strongest survive, cause they think before they slide. People show their real face when the stakes get tight, when the lights go out and you're left with the night. I saw calm men crumble and loud men fold, cause the quiet ones move smart and loud love gold. Every move got weight, every smile got signs. So I read people's motives like a book full of lines. Never judge by the words, only actions count. Truth weighs heavy and the weak get drowned. Street philosophy, lessons written in the dark, where the heart learns to sharpen every thought like a spark. If you walk through the shadows, better move with sight, cause wisdom keeps you breathing when the world ain't right. Some say the streets teach fear, but they teach control. How to stay calm, stay patient, how to guard your soul, how to see through a lie from the tone of a voice, how to make the right move when you don't got a choice. I watch people flip sides when the pressure got real, trading loyalty for moments that they couldn't feel. But I stay grounded, observe quiet in the back, cause the smartest ones watch long before they react. Trust comes slow, but betrayal moves fast. So I built mine steady like a house meant to last. If the past taught pain, then the pain taught truth. Nothing hits harder than the lessons from youth. Street philosophy, lessons written in the dark, where the heart learns to sharpen every thought like a spark. If you walk through the shadows, better move with sight, cause wisdom keeps you breathing when the world ain't right. Street philosophy, lessons written in the dark, where the heart learns to sharpen every thought like a spark. If you walk through the shadows, better move with sight, cause wisdom keeps you breathing when the world ain't right. People talk about fate like it's something you chase, but fate comes quiet, hiding deep in your pace. It's the choices you make when no one sees your walk. It's the voice you hear inside when your mind won't talk. It's the courage to stand still when the storm hits hard, to forgive yourself for yesterday and drop the guard. I learned patience from struggle, clarity from pain, and strength from the moments when I had no gain. Life is chess, not dice. Every move got cost, every shortcut tempting, but you end up lost. So I built my path slow with a clean, sharp view. What you build in the dark stays forever with you. When you rise from nothing, you see through the lies. You read hidden signals in people's eyes. You know storms don't break you if you stand up straight, and the future stays loyal if you move with weight. I kept wisdom in my pocket like a key to the gate, cause the world opens doors when you choose your fate. Not every road is safe, but every lesson pays, and the wise keep moving through the hardest days. So I walk with calm steps, never rushing to fight, cause the street teaches vision if you listen at night. Street philosophy, carved deep in my soul, taught me how to stay sharp, how to keep control. From the alleys to the sky where the truth ignites, I move with purpose through the darkest nights. Yeah. Not every day's bright, but every day's a teacher. Stay awake, stay aware, stay wiser than your surroundings. Street philosophy. Chase noise, chase discipline. I chose the second one. Pressure made diamonds in the corners I grew. Had to focus on the mission just to make it through. People doubted every step, said my goals too high. But I learned early, closed mouths, never touched the sky. Stayed in my lane while the world spun fast. Never rushed for applause, cause the shine don't last. Put my mind on the grind, hard locked in place. Discipline in the shadows keeps your head in the race. While they wasted good years trying to play the scene, I was building foundations where the cracks ain't seen. Quiet work, quiet moves, sharp like steel. Cause the loudest dreams die when the silent ones heal. Hustle and focus, that's the code I keep. Move smart in the day, think deeper in sleep. If the world turns cold, stay sharp and true. Cause success ain't luck, it's what you push through. People chase quick wins just to lose long term. But I study every setback, let the failures burn. Turn the pain into wisdom, the losses into light. Cause a fall ain't a fall if you come back right. I saw pride break men who refused to grow, and fear freeze hearts when the truth hit low. But I stayed calm, steady, eyes locked ahead. Focused on the future, not the words they said. Every midnight moment taught me strength ain't loud. It's the patience to rise when you're far from the crowd. And the power you build when the world's asleep is the power that's yours and the power you keep. Hustle and focus, that's the code I keep. Move smart in the day, think deeper in sleep. If the world turns cold, stay sharp and true. Cause success ain't luck, it's what you push through. Yeah. Now I walk with purpose, never chasing the hype. Every goal handwritten like a prophecy type. Still grinding in silence like the early days. Still guarding my peace from the world's loud ways. If you wanna rise up, gotta tend your flame. Cause the strongest foundation starts without fame. Never needed a spotlight just to validate worth. The real winds grow quiet deep under the earth. So I build piece by piece with a patient breath. Cause the ones who stay focused always outgrow the rest. Hustle and focus, that's the code I keep. Move smart in the day, think deeper in sleep. If the world turns cold, stay sharp and true. Cause success ain't luck, it's what you push through. Not every step needs a sound. Some moves talk loud by staying silent. Yeah. I learned early that the quiet ones win the most. Cause the loud ones brag while the calm ones coast. Every step calculated like a map in my head. Every risk measured twice before the path I tread. People move impulsive, then blame the wave. But the wise read the room and decide how to behave. I walk slow, read faces, read tension in there. Strategy keeps you safe when the world ain't fair. Never rushing the storms that you don't understand. Patience is a weapon when you move like a man. Cold moves only, that's how the strong survive. By thinking 10 steps before the stakes arrive. Cold moves only, silence over noise. Wisdom over impulse, discipline over poise. If the night tests you, keep your vision clear. Cause the calmest minds lead when the danger's near. I watch people lose trust, chasing quick applause. Trying to impress crowds with no solid cause. I stay low key, let knowledge grow. Cause when you think before action, your results don't show. They speak they last, they build your name. Not with flashes of hype, but a precise mind frame. Cold logic, warm heart, steady breath in the fight. Always ready, never shaky, always moving right. If life's chess not dice, then you move with grace. Never showing tension on your face. Let them talk loud, let them rush and fall. Quiet minds rise steady and rise above all. Cold moves only, silence over noise. Wisdom over impulse, discipline over poise. If the night tests you, keep your vision clear. Cause the calmest minds lead when the danger's near. When the world gets chaotic, I stay stable inside. Let emotion pass through, keep logic as guide. Every choice builds tomorrow, so I choose with care. Never stepping blind in the traps unaware. Cold moves, warm soul, sharp focus alive. That's the code for anyone who wants to thrive. Stay observant, stay humble, let your presence speak.
strength ain't volume, strength is technique. So I keep my pace firm, footsteps controlled. A future carved clean with a mindset cold. Cold moves only, silence over noise, wisdom over impulse, discipline over poise. If the night tests you, keep your vision clear, cause the calmest minds lead when the danger's near. Cold moves only.